Hey everybody, I just did a large run on my Jetpress 14 and I destroyed the shirt by putting a hole in it. And you're like, how did you do that? Well, this bolt that's here, that the Jetpress comes mounted on this piece of wood. It has a large bolt coming up through it. I think it should be cut off down a bit when it comes from the factory because it's sticking up quite a bit. And well, when I came up like this and swung it around, my platen fell down a little bit as it came around this way and caught just on the corner of it, and the shirt, the neck part of the shirt was up over those bolts, so I did not see it. It caught it. I caught it just as it did, thinking that it was okay, and it really wasn't, because put a hole right through it. So I basically, that shirt's no good for sales, so I have to use it for other means. I'll use it as a demonstration shirt or something. So I think maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them down, but in the meantime, a quick fix is just a piece of foam from your piping in your hot water pipes and some tie straps. I don't really care for this as much because, I'll tell you why. There's heat there, of course, and when you swing that platen around, you don't want it to come in contact with this and, you know, melt it or something like that. It's sort of a quick fix for right now until I get that bolt sheared off. I'm going to do it because I don't want to see myself go through that mess again and lose a shirt. So a couple seconds to cut a bolt off versus the cost of a shirt. Okay, don't have to do it to the other side. However, I would do it to the other side, and I'm going to. I'm just telling you why, because if you're laying your shirts out type of thing, you don't want them to get picked on the top of that bolt. This is something I've never really seen before. I haven't had it happen. This is a new press to me. I've been using a different type of press, an older press, and it gave up the ghost, so I bought this one. Well, I was getting that other one repaired, and I did get it repaired, of course, but oops, see, that tie strap came right off. That's okay, I only need one on the side. Basically, that's the downfall of this foam and tie strap thing too, because they could come off. And it's hot here because I just did a run of 15 shirts. There's heat coming off the top of that platen. Holy cow. Okay. But that's going to keep any shirt from getting picked at and destroyed for a temporary, until I get those bolts sheared off down there, because you really don't need them up that high through, I don't think. So you don't know why they put big bolts like that up there. But I am going to call Geo Knight and ask them if it's alright to take them off, because sometimes you know, you can't take bolts off or cut them off. So it's always good to call the manufacturer first. So that's just a little hint on the Jetpress 14.